Hey, thanks for joining us today. I've got another video for you that I'm putting out. It's going to be different than any other video I've ever made, and I'm not sure if it's going to be a hit or my biggest loser. But, you know, candidly, either way, given what I'm doing here, I think it's going to be a winner for me. I'll explain. 17 years ago today, I was getting suited up to drive the race car. And some of you are racing fans might think, wow, October 1st, what race is then? Well, it wasn't a race. I didn't say it was racing, but I was driving the car. So I've told this story to a handful of folks, and I've had the video forever, but I've never shared it till now. 17 years ago today, I had two different suits on. I had a fire suit on to drive my hot rod, and under that I had my tuxedo on. Because for a year, let's see, what was it? It was 2004 when I, at the starting line at Woodburn Dragster, I proposed to my bride, Robbie. And she didn't know it was coming, and so it was a big hit and a lot of fun. So we had a year to plan the wedding. Well, we got married out at this gorgeous place out in Dallas, Oregon, about 20 miles or so, I guess, it'd be west of Salem. And it's this gorgeous winery that's set up just to do weddings. Well, and we had this spectacular setting. It had rained like a son of a gun all morning, and we thought we were going to have to change plans and move it inside, but the Lord literally cleared the skies, and it was gorgeous. Well, for a year that we'd been planning all the details and what kind of mince and nuts are we going to serve, there was another plan that I had. I went home and talked to Robbie. I said, hey, what would you think about me driving the race car to the wedding? And I was like, oh, you got to be kidding. We're driving a fuel car on the road. So for a year, we thought, well, this would be really cool to do it. But for a year, it was, well, God, do we ask for permission? Do we get a hold of the police department over there and ask for permission? Or might it be better to do our best and ask for forgiveness if we get caught? And the video becomes self-apparent here pretty quick that we did not ask for permission, and by the grace of God, we didn't need forgiveness. So it was so cool. The crew and I drug the hot rod out there, and we went off on this gravel road that went to a quarry of some nature, a rock place. And they gave us permission to park the truck and trailer there. Well, it was quite a ways from where we parked it to where we were going to unhook, start the race car, and let me drive it myself up the canyon, up this road, up to the winery. So we had a couple miles. We had to get the car all set up, get me in, and then tow the thing behind the dually to this junction where the road heads up to the winery, unhook, get the car started, get a little heat in it, and hope to God that cops didn't come by and not much traffic. So we had traffic stopped up, which I know isn't legal, so don't comment. I know it wasn't, but it was better than the alternative. We had traffic stopped up above the winery, and then down at the junction where the road headed up there, we had traffic stopped behind the race car, so I had the road all to myself. And so I've told this story to a handful of you, and people go, wow, I can't believe you drove an A-fuel car on the road. Well, I can't believe I did it either, but I did. And it was pretty cool. It was pretty darn cool. It was unbelievably awesome to hear the nitro cackle up through this canyon as I'm driving it down a normal city, county street or road. It was awesome. Robbie said she could hear it cackling all the way up as she was anxiously waiting for me, hoping I didn't do anything industrialist strength stupid and get hurt or crash the car, and thankfully we did not. That did not happen. But I wanted to share this story with you because it's kind of interesting. There aren't many weddings that can say they had the groom or anybody arrive in an A-fuel car, and this one we did. But today is our 17th wedding anniversary. We've been together as best friends. We lived together. We've been boyfriend and girlfriend for a long time, and I drug my feet, and this is the culmination where I said, I'm in, I'm all in, and I've never regretted it once. I've had this picture sitting on my desk, well, since the wedding day, and she's beautiful to me. That's my beautiful bride that I'm unbelievably proud of. And so I'm going to share a video with you now of our story of that day and driving a hot rod, an A-fuel car to the wedding. So thanks for being with us. I really appreciate your time. Call Casey and tell the DJ to wait till 4:05.
That's what he said. I just talked to him a second ago. Yeah, that's probably best because she's filming right now. So they have proof. We're going to do it. Handshake for that. All right, man. Do that every time. It's working so far. It's all about. I don't care what happens. I promise I'll be careful. If you're not drugs, I got to hold on to that woman. Hey, have a good run, Bennett.
Yeah, if you think he had to drive when he lost the wheel, that's nothing compared to today.
Yeah. Who's this guy? I don't know. He drove by here a minute ago. Going the other way.
You want to say anything?
I love Robbie. Hallelujah!
We're gonna have to get this battery.
The Dallas police are slow.
Yeah.
Yep, back.
Do you get the shoots? They're busy.
No, it's.
I just saw the state trooper come by. Once again, give him a nice hand here.
Thank you all for attending. Let's go have a good time. Nice run, brother.
Look in your eyes, I see a paradise. This world that I find is too good to be true. Standing here beside you, want so much to give you this love in my heart that I'm feeling for you. Let 'em say we're crazy, I don't care about that. The one and only.
That's enough, Ed.
Okay, Steve.
Hey, before we present the toast. Yes, the toast. I would like, I don't know if he's here right now, but I think it'd be nice to recognize Robbie's dad, Pastor Bob. Pastor Bob! Did you do a great job? Thank you, sir, for allowing my son to marry your daughter. You're very brave.
So's my mama. Mama. She's right there. She's right there.
Where's Mama? Do you want to say something? You were brave too. Oh my golly! Okay, you guys can sit down now. Well, it's my distinct pleasure as the best man and the old man, yes, to invite you to participate with us in a toast to Gregg and Robbie. Before I do, there's a couple things that I have to say, because I know you've been wondering what the term toast meant. I'm sure you've been wondering for all these years where the term toast came from. Hours and hours, yes. And thank you for asking. Because you're going to hear. The term toast wasn't used until approximately the 16th century. I went on eBay and I found a 16th century crouton, 2 of them. Now you got to give me a little time here now. I had it shipped in overnight. And I know you're going to want to know how I know it's 16th century. You count the rings, just like a tree. And I feel it's only right that we don't pass the goblet anymore. This is not the 16th century, and you guys, if I don't want to drink after me, I don't want to drink after you. So I figured that it's best to take the 16th century crouton out of my little bag here. You'll probably hear about this, but this is the real deal. We don't want anybody else to receive their blessings and the goodwill except Robbie and Gregg. So I'm going to allow the 16th century crouton to go to the bottom of the glass. So Well, you have never seen a toast like this before, I'm sure.
That's true.
And you probably never will again. Because these are the last of the croutons from the 16th century. So anyway, enough. Now I have to get real serious for just a second. And that's really hard for me to do. But anyway, rather than babble on for 2 hours, my wife instructed me to make it short and sweet because everybody would go to sleep and none of this sappy stuff. So I'm not really good at sappy stuff anyway. So this is an Irish blessing and it's really, really good. I enjoy it. It's very short and to the point. But as I read this, we'll join together in toasting Gregg and Robbie. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind always be at your back, the sun upon your face. Now try not to cry. The rain falls soft upon your fields. Until we meet again, may God hold you in the hollow of his hand. Here's your Gregg and Robbie.
The day I was born, the doctor come in and said, "Congratulations, Mr. Sowers. We think it's a baby." What a cute face. That is his face, isn't it?
Time for some greasy old drag racers to get out there and talk some stuff. Well, you know what I'm saying. They talk about all the, people being born when, and all I know is I went to the dance with my dad and I came home with my mom. So. And you guys getting that? Think about it. Anyhow, I had a twin brother. I'm not going to go there. Anyhow, you guys probably don't know this, but I'm actually, this is going to come as a shock, I am actually older than Gregg. Oh my word. And so naturally he had questions for me. That's true. About marriage and life in general and whatnot. So Gregg said, "Jay, why does Robbie's wedding dress need to be white?"
It's not.
And I said, "Well, Gregg, it's to match the stove and refrigerator."
Devin and everybody and Keith, and just wanted to say that I've had the pleasure of getting to drive the race car, and I know how dear that is to Gregg's heart, but Robbie is a million times more dear to his heart than that, and I envy you guys. So I just want to wish you all the best, and I wouldn't miss this for the world, and congratulations.
I want to thank Garrett.
As Paul Smith would say, some drag racers in the room that would know this.
God bless it, Cindy.
No. Roberta Faye and Gregg. All of you know these two well, I assume. It's about damn time. And to all of, pardon?
I've been telling you that for years.
About damn time.
Either adopt me or marry me.
And back to all of you, to all of their friends in low places.
All the distant folks, give them a hand. Get ready.
You're quickly catch at the starting line.
Come on, guys, make the noise. Come on, make some noise, folks! Make some noise! Make some noise! Oh, you're still looking. He's got it now. Give him a big hand, everybody. Okay, before you do anything, which one of you guys really want the? Ready? Here goes. Cameraman, are you ready? Yeah. B person, are you ready? Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give him a hand, everybody! Give him a hand. Let's give all these single guys a big hand, everybody. Good job. Casey, come over here. Grab one of my cards.